What's going on, and welcome back to another less than 5 minute gear review. And in this video we're going to be going over the Imminent Threat Solutions Gizmo bag. Now these things are going to cost you about 35 bucks a piece. They are a little expensive, but they are worth it. They're kind of like a micro version of an aviator kit bag when it comes down to it. So you can do a lot with them. You can put a lot in them. I have this one set up, or I'm setting this one up for vehicle stuff, having jumper cables, ratchet straps, some general purpose stuff for vehicles. And this one, this tan one that I have, and the other tan ones that I have off to the side, I have those set up for rifle mags, and I'll talk about that in a sec. And then this one over here I have specifically for medical stuff. So if you don't want to purchase the medical one that Imminent Threat Solutions provides and sets up for you, you by all means can set one up with your own configurations and things that you want to throw in there. So I'll get into all of those here in a sec. I want to talk specifically about the bag and how it's kind of set up. It's really simple, so it's going to be real quick. So if you want to jet away from the video after you see how it's kind of set up and configured, by all means you can. But if you want to stick around and watch what I have and see how these other ones are configured, by all means. So with that, like I said, micro aviator kit bag. You have your handles. These don't come with Velcro on the exterior. You have to add that onto them if you want it, but pretty simple and straightforward. Your zippers, and then just opens up into a large compartment or the interior of the bag. Now, I would highly recommend that you heat shrink some 550 cord for these zippers, whether you want to make them longer like I've done on this one. This is what they usually come like, so it's kind of up to you on whether or not you want to mod the zippers. I would recommend it just because it makes opening these up a lot easier, especially for these black ones inside of a vehicle. When it's dark at night, having a fluorescent zipper just makes it really easy to be able to grab that zipper, open it up, and grab what you need. So I would highly recommend them for that. They do come in a couple of different colors, and I believe they come in camo patterns still. I'm not entirely sure, but it's been a while since I purchased these, and I've been using them for 3 or 4 years now. So with that, that's what they look like as far as the bag goes. Really well constructed, well put together, so you don't have to worry about the quality. Imminent Threat Solutions has a phenomenal product line, and they definitely take a lot of time really putting things together the right way. So with that, when it comes to these bags, if you want to add Velcro, I would add it to the top here, so that way you can run name tapes. I have these for my Remington 700, my AR-10, my AR-15. You can fit a lot of mags in these when it comes down to it. This is just 10 mags that's inside of here, and you can see how much extra space is in there. The AR-10 that I have 10 20-round magazines, and there's still a lot of space. And then for the AR-15, I have probably almost 20 to 24 magazines just stuffed inside of one of these. So you have a lot of space to be able to hold a lot of magazines inside of these. So if you want to do that with them, keep things organized, make it really easy to be able to grab and go to the range, by all means you can do that. And then last but not least, we have the medical one. So Imminent Threat Solutions has a medical, or a mask has bag that you can purchase, and they set everything up for you. It's got the nylon zip bags already integrated, or already on the incorporated into the bag. They're the red ones, so that way you know that they're for casualties. It is really expensive though. It's like $600 or $700 from what I remember. I had a bunch of extra medical supplies and these SoTech med kits, so I was like, you know what, I might as well just put it all together and save the money. So I can fit 4 of these med kits on the interior of this Gizmo bag, and then I have a little bit of extra space for tourniquets, as well as casualty care cards, Sharpies, and then some stuff for bumps and scrapes and little stuff. So you do have quite a bit of space. If you are going to set it up in this configuration, I would recommend putting these med kits on the bottom, just so that way it creates a good base and keeps things organized. And then from there, if you want to throw this off to the side, you can do that, and then you can throw your tourniquets up top. Or if you want to hair tie these tourniquets to each one of these med kits, you can do that as well. I just kind of throw the tourniquets on top there, so that way if I come up to a patient or a casualty and I see that they have a massive bleed and they're hemorrhaging blood, I can immediately address that because those tourniquets are right on top. So with that, that's what it looks like. That's how it's set up. So These things are awesome. If you're big on organization and keeping things nice and neat and tidy, I would highly recommend them, like the nylon zip bags and the video that I've done on those. So with that, I don't have anything else. So if you have any questions, please feel free, leave a comment. We'll answer any questions that you have. Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.